Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. Um, Today's video, it might not be that long or whatever, but it's just something I had on my mind I really want to talk about because I never know who is going to come across my channel, and I feel like right now this is something so important to me and it needs to be said. I want them to find a cure for muscular dystrophy. Like, those of you who have been following my channel know that I was diagnosed with limb-girdle muscular dystrophy at a very young age, and I have been dependent on a wheelchair since I was about, I'm gonna say probably like in the 4th, 5th grade, somewhere in there. If you're not familiar with muscular dystrophy, it's basically a muscle wasting disease. It causes your muscles just to get weaker over time. Like, sometimes some people's progress faster than others. Like with me, I ended up in a wheelchair, like I said, in about 4th, 5th grade. But it's some people who have made it to like high school and they still can walk a little, or they might not have to depend on a chair as much. And some things that comes with muscular dystrophy is scoliosis, which I have, and also it affects all the muscles in your body. Like, the heart is a muscle. I'm supposed to see a cardiologist. It would be nice if they even had treatment options for us. Those of you that have muscular dystrophy or even something similar, everybody I'm sure wants a cure for whatever disease or disability or illness that they are, experiencing or going through. They recommend physical therapy for people like me. Physical therapy does not cure it, doesn't treat it really. Basically to keep the muscles strong for as long as possible. So it's not going to cure it. And even with that, it's tiring trying to do that. It's frustrating. It's discouraging sometimes, because I know when I was just having therapy at home last year, most of the time the reports were good and they were saying like the more I was doing it, I was getting stronger. But I noticed one side is weaker than the other. And that's the side that they said was weaker, that they could tell is weaker. It was tiring. And it was discouraging to know that, as much as I do therapy, it's not going to cure it, It's just trying to keep me strong for as long as possible. Even with, like my breathing, it's not strong. I'm on a ventilator. It would be nice, to be able to stand a little longer with some treatment. It would be nice to not get tired from doing simple tasks as quickly. It'd be nice to be more independent. Like, I'm thankful and I'm grateful. I don't want that to ever be something y'all think I'm just complaining or just so mad and sad about all the time. I'm not sad and mad all the time, I'm thankful for the strength that I do have, okay? God has been so good to me, my family, and I feel like I've been blessed to still be able to do the things that I can do on my own. And I'm never taking that for granted. I want people to know that, who may come across this channel and think I'm complaining, but really I'm spreading awareness to my disability. If you're not living with this, don't try to give me advice on how I should and shouldn't feel, because until you're in this situation, you'll never know. So my thing is, I understand, just be happy the way I am, things I can do. But of course, who wouldn't want to feel stronger? Who wouldn't want to, be up and mobile and be able to be independent, more independent, who's living with a disability? So think before you speak when you come on here telling somebody how they shouldn't feel, okay? Even if I could get back to the days where I can walk a little bit, standing straight up. Like, if you know anything about muscular dystrophy, I know everybody's is different, but I know there's a lot of people who are kind of like me, where you need your chair all day, every day. And when I was younger, I didn't use my chair. Well, up until really I got into the 5th grade is when I really started being in it more. But before that, I could still walk around. At the time, I had a manual chair before I really got in a wheelchair. So they always had like a student every week walk with me and my sister, helping us. The kids would help holding on to my hand, on my arm, so, for some support. But it's the fact that I was still walking and I used the chair sometimes for like longer distances. That would be nice to experience that as an adult now. If the right person came across this video, like somebody in the medical field who like researches things, like this is coming from a person who lives with it, every single day. Please cure muscular dystrophy, because there's people out there like me. I know I'm not the only one suffering from it. I won't even say suffering. I'm not the only one who is dealing with this every day. And I know it's so many people who are constantly looking for a cure, hoping for a cure. And at the point, I'm one of them. Like, I don't even know what the process is of looking for a cure and stuff, but I pray that one day, like, a cure is found, or we have some treatment options. Because people with limb-girdle muscular dystrophy don't seem like we have no treatment options. I look it up often because I'm like, man, like, when is that going to be available to us? What about us? Like, you know, I just be thinking, like, my life would be good if I could help myself in the bathroom with no help. Even if it takes some time, you know, transferring on and off the toilet. That would be nice to be able to do that on my own. Like, you know, if I was having some treatment to make me stronger, I could possibly live on my own because I'm stronger. You know, I won't have to rely on, I guess, my chair as much. It depends on what the treatment is like and all that stuff. But that would be my hope. Because I even told my mom, I said, look, if they came up with some type of treatment or something, even if I did have to go back to like using a walker here and there, I think I would be okay because I would be more independent. Like, I won't be like, hey, can y'all help me to the bathroom, you know? Because the main thing with me getting on and off the toilet is like getting off. Like, if the toilet, the way my house is set up right now, it's like hard for me to get on. But before I moved, I was able to get on my own. But the problem wasn't me getting up. I didn't have the strength enough to pull myself up and then to pull my clothes up. So I still needed some assistance. But if there was treatment or something, I think we just need that little bit more strength. Like, you know, that little extra, I don't know, energy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. But yeah, muscular dystrophy is different for everybody. Everybody's body, you know, is different. But this is speaking from my point of view on how I feel and my experiences of what I see and what I want to see in the near future. It's just a lot that comes in with muscular dystrophy. If you're not going through it, you wouldn't understand. So it's kind of, I'm trying to put it into words as best as possible. But yeah. So that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to get on here and get that off my chest because it's really been on my heart. It's really been on my mind that, you know, the right person may come across this video and it could push for a cure or some treatment options. Like, because I think I can speak for all of us that are dealing with this. Like, we're ready. We're ready for some treatment. We're ready to see, you know, what it can bring. Some independence, some feeling strong, not feeling tired all the time, and just really, you know, being able to feel good, you know, in spite of having a disability. Like I said, even if it's not a cure, please give us some treatment options because people like me, we want it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I appreciate everybody who's been watching my videos, subscribing, and been enjoying the content as I talk about this. I say this all the time, and I'm keep saying it, y'all. It's not easy getting on here talking about something like this. That's something you live with, you know, every day and been living with it for years. Like, my closest friends, well, I'm not gonna say friends because I ain't got a lot of friends, but my friend, she said she was surprised, like, me showing getting in out the bed. This is something I would never show. So it's not easy to get on here to do this, but I appreciate y'all for watching, subscribing, and enjoying the content. And I'm gonna keep it going, y'all. And I appreciate y'all, you know. Y'all stay blessed. And y'all catch me in the next video.